Hey guys, Stormbeater here coming at you with a Fargo regional deck profile, and I'm here with.
Ameer Mohammed.
And what place did you get?
I got third place.
And what were you playing?
I was playing Domain Monarchs.
And how did you feel about going into this event playing Monarchs?
I was not confident at all. The night before I was stressing hardcore about it. I just didn't really think that I had the charisma to make it to third place.
And this was your first regional back in like 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah, I quit the game in December, and I just came back about like a month ago, and just Monarchs just seemed the pretty easiest deck right now to pick up. And yeah, who would expect I got third?
All right, well let's get right into the build and see what you played.
All right. Played three Adea, two Eidos, and one Mithra. Adea is just basically the best small monarch that there is. Eidos, you can bring her back. Special out another Eidos with Adea's effect, or Mithra, also with Adea. You can ditch it off of Twin Twister or anything, any kind of discard cost, and it'll just add back one of your banished Monarch spells or traps, so it's really good. That's all for like the tributed monsters. These are the tribute summon monsters. Three Ether, three Erebus, and this is the weird stuff. Three of a kind. We got one Thestalos, the Mega Monarch, one Kuros, the Light Monarch, and one Majesty's Fiend. Majesty's Fiend was literally like my best friend this weekend. Every time that I needed him, he'd be there right then. I draw him right when I need him. Ether, great for getting rid of a lot of your opponent's monsters on their turn. If you have a Stormforth and this in your hand, Erebus, great for shuffling back Cosmo ships that you don't want to see because it doesn't target. Thestalos is really good in the mirror match, ripping out my opponent's monarchs from their hand and having them take some serious damage. And for the last of the monsters, we played two Maxies because we got Phantom Knights and Burning Abyss running around like crazy, so why not? That's all for the monsters. Now we'll go on to the spells. We play Triple Pantheism, obviously, Triple Tenacity, Triple Domain, because it's Domain Monarchs, Triple Stormforth, one of the best cards. Now here's a little weird kind of numbers right here. We got two Return of the Monarch and two March of the Monarch. Return is really good because it puts me a little bit ahead of the game, but playing three, I just really feel like I would draw too many. And March of the Monarch is just to protect whatever tribute summon monsters off of Domain, because if you have the Domain lock on a lot of the decks now, like Phantom Knights or some of the Pepes, if they've used up all their resources and they're all in their extra deck, and then you try not to get like Ignisted or anything, then it's really good. And the last for the spells, we play two Twin Twisters, because we don't like getting striked or warninged game one. It's just not in our blood. And one reasoning, I still think it's pretty good in the deck, because sometimes when they call 8, you can special out your idea if it gets milled, or if they call like 1, you can special out one of your monarchs. So it's really good. Now onto the traps. Play 2 Prime Monarch. I really feel like if I would have played 3, I would have just bricked with them. So I think 2 is just the right number. And then the MVP card of this weekend for me was 2 Quaking Mirror Forces. It's protection if I don't have a March of the Monarch and I have the Domain Lock on somebody. Quaking is just there. It saves me every time. Yeah, against a lot of like the Cosmo players too, against a lot of the Burning Abyss players. Flips down their Beatrice, flips down Dark Destroyer, Dark Eclipse, or Forerunner, anything that can't be targeted, and then they can't change their battle position back up. I had a couple people that like they're really like surprised at it. So I just think like it's a really good card. All right, and now on to the side deck. I played 2 Flying Seas. These are for Burning Abyss, Phantom Knights. I guess Pepe, but I didn't really side it in against it. 2 Battle Faders to not get OTK'd by Cosmos or Burning Abyss. 2 Chaos Hunters. This is mainly for Burning Abyss and Cosmos. Mainly the Phantom Knights and Cosmos. And then the Mirror Match. I didn't really see too much play of these. I'm probably going to take them out for something else. I just haven't decided yet. 1 Majesty's Fiend and one Vanity's Fiend. Well, actually, the second Majesty's Fiend and one Vanity's Fiend. I didn't really see a lot of playing Vanity's Fiend either. Sided in, I think, once. Didn't see it. So I don't know what to think about this card right now. And Majesty's Fiend was just always there for me. Two MSTs because we again don't like back row. Floodgates just aren't our thing. And then one Dark Hole. And then two Chain Disappearance. This card helped out a lot this weekend against a lot of the Burning Abyss. It helped out even the mirror match. My opponent summoned a Dea, activated Chain Disappearance. He didn't know what it did, and I told him he still had the other two left in his deck. It was like in the middle of the game. It wasn't really like late game or like early game, but he summoned a Dea, Chain Disappearance. All three of them were just gone, and he just couldn't get any of his tribute summon monsters out, so it's really good. And then two Mind Crushes. Played these against Pepe, mirror match. I remember I ripped Monarch out of my opponent's hand because of one of these, and I remember those Pepe player that I played against. He had an Archfiend Eccentric, an Armageddon Knight, and a Pendulum Rising. He activates the Eccentric, summons the Armageddon Knight, sends the Shadal Dragon, pops my set Quaking. Thank goodness it wasn't this. Activates the Pendulum Rising, sends the Armageddon Knight, summons a Sorcerer, uses the Sorcerer's effect, pops itself and the Archfiend Eccentric, and then he adds a Guitar Turtle and a Monkey Board to his hand. He activates the Guitar Turtle, and right when he does that, I Mind Crush the Monkey Board out of his hand. He didn't have anything else to do next turn. I just OTK'd him, so it was a pretty good card. And that is pretty much it for the deck profile. 40 card deck, 15 card side deck. So yeah, I think going into this game, I don't know if I will be continuing with Monarchs. I might later if there becomes like a different build of them right now. But as of right now, I think I'm pretty set with them. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right. Well, just for a follow-up question, do you like the domain version of the Monarchs, or would you rather try out like the Brilliant Fusion or the extra deck Monarchs in the future?
I might try them out in the future. It really depends. I want to try and have like a good build of them. One of them that won't try and have me brick or have me open up like Brilliant Fusion like with my targets in my hands. Otherwise, it's just the Brilliant Fusion just become dead in my hand. But yeah, I think I might try it out. Yeah.
Well, okay then. This is you had here. This is Ameer Mohammed. Top four Fargo regional with Monarchs. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Stormbreacher out.